Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm reviewing, and even though Christmas has gone, I've still got to get the reviews out. So it's Devon Christmas Cider from Marks and Spencer's. It's a spiced cider with clementine juice made by Sandford Orchards, who I've definitely reviewed some of theirs before. So, fancy the cider, even though it should have been a bit cooler. But I've just done a gin review and I don't want to be drinking out too strong. Trying to be better. Trying. Whether it works, that's another thing. So this is classed as a seasonal cider for Marks and Sparks, which means if you don't get it pretty much as soon as I've done this review, you may not see it till next year, or later on in this year rather. Citrus and spice cloudy winter cider made with vintage English apples for a warming flavour. A seasonal guest cider. So first thing we can take from this, it looks like it's going to be a cloudy cider. That orangey look to it, so that's the clementine obviously. See? Oh yeah, very festive on the nose. Nutmeg, cinnamon, all that sort of thing. Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm glad that there is drinks like this about, because I do like me cinnamons, nutmegs and that sort of winter spices. So, very fizzy. The winter spice is definitely at the start, and I mean, it don't look the most appetising, does it? You know, if you're looking at it, you think, oof. But tastes good. So I'm looking tonight for some future beer review and wine review kits that I want to redo. I definitely want to go down the ginger wine route again. There's a ginger, Butlers do a ginger wine kit, 6 bottles, tenner, 11 quid after the sugar. You bought the sugar, 6 bottles for 11 quid. It's no brainer. You know, 18% it's supposed to be as well. Other than that, I want a port kit, and I've seen one port kit and it was 68 quid for the kit, which is a bit bloody pricey. But it only does 15 bottles, so basically you're paying there at £4.70 or something, and that's before you brew the bloody stuff. I mean, you can go to the shop and buy a port for about 8 quid, so you'd expect you would think it would be an amazing port that you're brewing. It wants to be for that price. So, going down a tree, load of apple in the flavour, a little bit of clementine coming through, winter spices are there, a real true bob on the money winter spice cider. I've actually got 2 mulled ciders as well to do, so what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to put them in a pan and I'll do the hot and cold mulled cider reviews, 2 of them coming up, so a lot of good reviews coming soon, and I'm holding fire on buying any more beer, well, for a couple of weeks at least. Or shall I say, I'm trying to be good, trying not to buy more beer, because I've got plenty, and sometimes you have to lower your stock levels down a bit. Maybe I ought to just buy wines for a bit, and you know, have about 60-70 bottles of wine on top of the cupboards. I'm sure the wife would love that. Yeah, I'd be very popular. I'd get the red card, I'm sure. I'm surprised I haven't said anything now, because when you look around now, there's about 25 bottles of wine on top of the cupboards. And yeah, I've obviously got away with that. So, lovely and refreshing. I love the winter spices in there. The blending is really good. Everything's there, all the components, the apple, the clementine, the winter spices, they're all there, and it's a very refreshing cider. Sometimes you need a refreshing drink. I mean, it's like a frigging oven in here. I'm absolutely roasting. I've got to keep the door shut because the dog comes in and all you can hear is tap 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 when he's walking. But yeah, he's going to lie down in a minute. It's just because of the heat in here. It's like when you're at the sea, you know, like when you're on holiday, you're in the heat and you think, oh God, I need to go lie down. Just take a chill. Oh. So today, got told today that my direct manager, his mum's died last night, and then a friend of mine, his dad died last night. I think, Jesus Christ, so brings it home to you, you know, to enjoy life and all that. I mean, I've said it in the previous review, but yeah, bloody hell. And you know, and what we all must do as adults is make sure that our children, if we have children, don't bear the burden of us without life insurance and that sort of thing. It's something that I'd never thought of until my mum died in 2015, and got life insurance after that because it was a wake-up call, because we got left with a bill of the funeral and all the other bits, and I tell you what, it's pricey. So luckily we've both got life insurance, so our kids never have to suffer that burden, and there's a bit in the pot for them to you know, look after each other's and look after my youngest should anything happen. You know, you don't want to be morbid or think that sort of shit. You know, for me, I mean, I'm hoping I live eternally, you know. I'm hoping they find some way that reverses aging, and you know, by the time I'm a decent age, and yeah, you know, live life and love life, or just stop yourself getting older. Wouldn't that be great, eh? Yeah, it'd be fantastic. I could drink beer all the time. I could do thousands of reviews. So, cloudy orange in colour, sparkly, obviously. Winter spices on the nose, winter spices on the taste. The clementine is there, a bit in the background. The apple cider is definitely there, really strong. And overall, a very well blended cider. Absolute bang on. So well done, Sandford Orchards, and also Marks and Spencer's for having it, although it was made for them. So standard 4% volume. I hadn't even told you that, but for some reason fruit ciders do seem to have this standard 4%. For me, a really nice winter cider. And I know Record, Lig, Copperberg, they do their own versions of winter ciders, and obviously I think oh bloody hell, I've forgotten the name of the company now. Alska, they do their version of a winter cider. So you know, it's good to see them out there, because as cider drinkers, cider lovers, you want a winter cider or a Christmas cider just like the beer people do. And funnily enough, there's no Christmas lagers, is there? Hey, there's a market. Out of 5 then. I really liked it. I've got nothing bad to say about it. The only thing I'd like is a stronger version, but that's just me being the pisshead that I am. Out of 5 then. I'm going to give it a 4.55 out of 5. Yes, very nice. Now I've got to wait till next year to get another. Thanks for watching. See you soon.